Gazard Street. Now, as I understood it, they had to replace everything as it was. So they put some cobbles there, but this bit was definitely cobbled. And now it's tarmacked. And seeing everything's level, i.e. the drains and what have you, it's highly doubtful whether they're going to put these bloody cobbles back. So whether the council are going to take any action on it, because that was supposed to be the thing. Taking all the barriers round the roundabout by Morrison's. Look at the state of it, the amount of water has disturbed the soil. So we're still waiting for some trees or plants or whatever to replace what they've done. Well, this bit's finished, they've got the grid in. The question is how they're going to put these cobbles back. Still got this ruddy grate hole here, so I haven't even started to fill that in yet. Now, as far as I'm aware, they've only got 2 weeks left because it's got to be all finished and this road open by very latest sort of 1st of May. Further down, it still not had the cobbles restored. So if they're going to recobble it, the bits where we've got tarmac, thought they could have made a complete job of it, wouldn't you, and put it all back to how it was. This other bit's still quite a big hole, and there's a lot of cobbles to go back here. There's that much muck about. Oh, I did mention this last week, the old Webb Orphanage. Some people are saying it's immigrants. They put a large children's play area, seats. It gives immigrants, it's like a over £1 million house, isn't it? It definitely says that it's a religious organisation. Just looking around the other side of the would-be bus station, and there's nothing really happening. They've made a bit of a road through, so you can sort of see through to the other side. Well, there's diggers here not doing anything, and there doesn't seem to be any action at all. So this big pile of rocks is slowly going down. So again, around the other side, there's nothing really happening. There's one digger having a bit of a dig here, them two there. There's not really anybody doing anything. There's nothing marvellous happening. The bus station hasn't been built overnight or anything exciting. Well, this amused me outside combat sports. Big guy here, I don't care how big he is, I can take him. It looks quite impressive though, doesn't it? I assume it's the council put these flower boxes in, well, pretty big trees in them, all across the road as well. One a bit further down. Not a bad idea. And everywhere you go in Crewe, we've got these circus adverts. I don't know how they manage it because half the shops are closed, but they've still got them inside. So there's a circus on, in case you missed it. Well, once again, there's nothing you can see that's happened. They've got it all nice and flat, the car park area, and nice little bits of plastic around it. The diggers are over there, none of them are working again, so it's rather like watching paint dry. We're hoping soon that somebody will actually come along and put a brick down or something. Many people that watch these videos can't actually get uptown, so they always like seeing what's going on, and they use the word town. But here we've got shops closed, Hallmarks and Sparks closed. So the word town sort of doesn't really spring to mind, does it, anymore? Around the other side we're pretty much the same. We've got Boots closed down. The big supermarket closed down. But we have got a new phone shop opening. They won't be fully open until next week, so we'll talk about them next week. Just at Mel's, we've got some new products, Yorkshire wraps, meat potato pie and tuna onion pie. So if you haven't had one, get your put down here. Another shop where they special inside the markets with Korean barbecue chicken. And these people do takeaways as well. And we've got all sorts. Doesn't sound good, does it? Dogs, burgers, chicken, fries. So it's NBC, the Mighty Burger Club. Come and join the club. Right, there's a bit of confusion here because the Crewe Dog Beer Bar isn't closing. There's some confusion. That's staying open. It's the craft beer and record shop that's closed. So everybody needs to be quite clear that the Crewe Dog Craft Real Ale Bar that's here is not closing, it's actually staying open because there seems to be some confusion over it. Well, the old Lyceum's getting a makeover. We've got painters here, painters there. They've done all the front, so it's all nice and bright. So that's a good makeover. The new marketplace, the graffiti, street art, whatever you want to call it, now seems to be complete. It's not the best I've ever seen. It's certainly brightened the place up. There does seem a bit of activity, but like everything else, there's nothing that stands up and says, you know, we've done this. We seem to be working on this main area here, which I presume is the stage area. So it's been slow progress, but there's lots of people on site. Well, last week we mentioned the universal problem in Crewe, which is fly tipping. And just down the back of West Street, which is the alley from Goddard Street that brings you out to the traffic lights. And basically, any sort of rubbish you want, it's here. We've got trolleys, bins full, builders' waste, bags, overflowing bins, weeds. And that's one way. The other way is not much better. We've got old coats. Somebody's actually locked the bin up here. But as you walk along, the whole area is just a total mess, weeds everywhere. Every sort of rubbish you can think of. Wood, more weeds, got a three-piece suite a bit further down here. And it's unadopted, so council are not obliged to do anything. So we just spent some time with Caroline from Answer, who will see what she can do. It's not really their job. It's just people that live in the bloody houses should tidy the damn place up. We're going to see if we can get the Crewe Rangers to come down and clear it. It was cleared I think it was last year. Some volunteers did it, and it's just all back as it was because nobody cares about it. We'll watch this space because Caroline's usually pretty good. She can get anything done, but just checked the reports last week of the floods down West Street and the grid in Dunwoody Way, and it's all been reported, so it's all on the system. Just want some action on it now. This land down West Street next to the church, it's still clearing it up. There's still no indication of exactly what it's going to be. No signs at all. So apparently the circus, and the vulgar circus, open today. What the hell a vulgar circus is, nobody knows, but there you are. We're just down to Lion and Swan again, see what bargains he's got this week. Nice selection of cars. Fancy any bargains, come down and have a word with Alistair. He's just had some new stuff in. Nice little Fiat there. Big cars, small cars. They all come normally with a full MOT and clean and polish and full inspection. A few more the other side, some nice cars, all at good prices. Don't forget, if you want your car fixing, you've always got Ian here. Always very reasonable prices to do car repairs.